tool also. Okay, so let's see. So Mr. Manish, hello.
Yeah.
Not you, Mr. Manish. You can join with the audio, Manish Kumar. Okay. So just wait. So I think you have gone through the browser, right? That we have provided to you.
I have gone through the brochure, but I was wondering, could you tell me a little bit about yourself and your experience and any reference projects? So I just get a little bit about your company.
Yeah. See, Structure X Private Limited, we privately held company. Okay. So we are working in our northern part of India, mostly the state of Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, and Bihar, Odisha, Jharkhand. So we are doing structure consulting in the field of that is structure, beam, and bridge. We have other that marketplace. We are also exploring in the marketplace, like in solar energy, right, and water resource. So this is our company profile, and personally, I am like director of this company, and I am also involving in some kind of corporate training. We have Mr. Karim, he is a structure engineer in our company. We have other faculty too, but right now, see, this is the explanatory session. Okay, we will show you that what will be the full resource for this training and how we can deliver. Okay, so I have almost in a structure almost 4+ year of experience. Okay, and basically I work for the some of the MNC companies. Okay, that are situated in New Delhi. Okay, and Mr. Karim, he have also experience of more than 5 years of basically on the structure. Okay, and we have deal with the lots of kind of high rise structure. Okay, in the area of that New Delhi NCR. Okay, you can search over that. Okay, we have lots of high rise structure and lots of projects that are going around the this New Delhi National Capital Region NCR.
Okay, so you have experience from actual projects. So this is not just a company that provides courses, but your engineers,
definitely.
they have a on-site experience or like real life experience with actual projects.
Definitely, this is all governed by the type of corporate training. Okay, so you will get all the things that we will show you that are the real type of things. It's not like that the basic training or the software training. Okay, now I think you can understand. You got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So just wait. We will start. And I will just request you to all of you, don't leave the meeting in the middle of the session. Okay, because see, if you miss any part, it will become very tough to understand the things. Okay, so first of all, this high rise and tall structure. Okay, we have master certification program, and basically what is the motive behind this master certification program? That we have to cover up most of the things that fall with the like tall type of structure. Not only the tall type of structure, we cover up to tall structure and that high rise you can see. It means it will start from basic to most advanced level. There nothing like that. We will just start the high rise and tall structure. These are the some of the clarification. Got it? Okay. So now let's see that I have already explained you in what things we have involved. Okay, so we are just exploring the things on the social media. Nowadays, you are seeing the things, but see, we are working from almost in this training field from 3 years. Okay, so previously we are dealing with the small groups or the corporate type of thing. Now we are in this training with our full resource. Okay, so let's see. First of all, I will just tell you that this is totally an online platform, okay? And all the things you are seeing, it's totally live. Got it? Hello? Yeah, Manish, my voice is clear. Kindly check your mic. Yeah, my voice is clear to all of you. I hope so. Okay.
Yes.
So we are involving in building information modeling or management consulting, high-rise consulting, or you can say the building system type of things. We are also dealing in the structure that is bridge structure and project management and consulting. We are exploring right now. We have the marketplace. In marketplace, we are in solar system. Generally, we are installing solar system. Okay, we are just like in that one we are outsourcing our equipment and we are installing the things on the site according to the requirement. Okay, so these are our working profile. Apart from this, we have experience in some kind of cyber security things, right? So first of all, the question is, what is the significance of tall structure? So you know, you all of you are aware about that. Due to the more urbanization, uh, we required structure that are like tall in nature, because they have many benefit, like due to the for the ventilation. This is the first thing. Also it is less, you can say less uh, utilization of the land. Okay, so we can just give the briefing for that. You can say we have the more space for that, less utilization of land, lesser energy demand, less noise pollution, and peaceful. As you go above the earth, it will you can feel that one. Idea for the green building is also in concept. And you can also this is the prospective view. Like you are all know that why the Dubai is famous. So Dubai is famous for their tall structure and their generally their buildings. Okay, so this is also create a sensation over the public that this structure is quite impressive. Okay, so these are some of the philosophical things behind the this one. Now we will the people who are like fresher or want to explore in career in this field. So generally in India, if you are a fresher, so fresher or 1 or 2 year of experience, if not, we will provide you the experience for the project. So you can easily get 4 to 6 lakh the package, and if you have experience, you can get up to 6 to 20 lakh like that. And in US and other country like UAE, Australia and US, you can see the salary chart. Okay, this is provided by the Glassdoor. Okay, you can check over the internet. Now see, what is, you can say the next thing, that what's about this training, the full description. So generally you will get all the things, that is 6 month online training, and it's like we will give you almost 300 plus hour of live training. Okay, so it's like long training and with lots of resources. Apart from this, we will provide you 10 plus project. Okay, that we have technical support and live project too. We have some of the live project that we are going to deal here, okay, in this training. So our first part of the briefing is just we will tell you all the descriptive thing. After that we will get into the technical. Got it? So you can just check what we are offering and what other company is offering, so you can just compare this thing. Now see, we for the career assistant we have these 6 steps. Okay, as you know that the for the fresher and the people who are just want to get into the structure, so we have this all the 6 things, like live career oriented webinar, leadership skill development session, one-to-one career mentoring session, executive interview preparation, job search and job assistant, and also profile building assistant. Okay, so these are some of the major benefit. Okay, after that you can see that company that we will give you the briefing for that, or you can say we will give you the reference for the company, so you can check the listed company. Most of the company are situated in like in major cities of India and all over the world. Okay, so Arup at King, Tata Consulting, these all are the known companies. Apart from this, you can also able to work in the small firm or local firm. Okay, so what will be your job profile? So after this training, you will able to get job in high rise and tall structure engineer or building design engineer. These are the job profile. Okay. Now see, as you know that our any structure that you want to design or analyze, so they have some of the basic steps. Okay, so now the step you can just see here some of the steps that we have to follow. So we have building information modeling, that are the one of the things that you need right nowadays. Okay, in previous like 10 year ago or 15 year ago, this term are not so useful or famous. Nowadays, everything you have to manage by the building information modeling. Building information modeling means, or management means, it is a collaboration of data. Okay, how many kind of data we have? Structure, architecture, and MEP. So we will collaborate to the site for the construction of the project. But for this building information modeling and management, what we require a structure input. So generally, the structure input are given by the structure engineer. So we have this analysis based on the code and concept. We have deep FE analysis also, design, code and conceptual, and report. So you can say these are the pillar of our training. Okay, so inside this training, what we will get, like we will start our thing from making the structure critical model. Not only you will get the that beam column management, we have different kind of a structure system. Apart from this we will have some of the irregular shape of geometrical things. You know what is this regular and irregular? So regular means the shape you are seeing, like we have this rectangular, okay, we have circular. So this type of geometrical things we will deal. Also we will deal with the irregular type of geometry. It means the geometry may be not defined according to the parameters. Okay, like we have some kind of water creation. Okay, some kind of like you just want to make one swimming pool like on the top of the tower. So how you can deal with that kind of thing? So this all are included in the training. Okay, for the design and concept, for the analysis, we will see. Simply, I will explain you what is this analysis. So analysis means any structure. If you have any structure system, let's assume we have this structure system X, and you are applying some kind of load here, and you are getting response. Okay, so load you are applying in the form of static and dynamic, right? And response you will get in the form of stress, strain, and displacement. Okay, so in this analysis, what we will do, we will summarize this all the response load pattern. Okay, like we have static. If you again summarize this all the things, it will form two type of things, that is the linear analysis and non-linear analysis. So we will include this all analysis, their checks, structure. See, every code and concept have their structure specifications. Okay, on how much parameter you have to check the structure. Once you analyze the structure, after that there is lots of steps that we have to involve. So these are the things that we will do. Now the next part, that what we will just show you, that how we will proceed for this all things. Okay, so you are seeing this, we have some of the prescribed uh, steps that we will follow. So in first stage, like you are seeing the code, generally our form are based in India. So here you will see most things that are written with the Indian code. Okay, that is the IS. But see, for the high rise and tall structure, I will show you what kind of code we will use. The people who are using the British code, or the people who are using Australian or American, there is nothing such kind of barrier. Okay, to we can easily handle that all kind of thing. It's not an worry. Generally, for the high rise and tall structure, if you go for the deep research, generally you require lots of resource. Not only IS code will able to do, not only the ACI. So we have to take extract from each and every part of the research. Okay, so our basic fundamental, that whenever we start training, so we will give the things with the that concept, code, the analysis, design, and last part will be R&D, that is research and development. So now the question, what is the question? Like this analysis we will perform, there is lots of elaboration inside this analysis. This is the summarized term, and after that we will get into the research based thing. Like we have this PVD, performance based design. We have some kind of tube structure, outtruss structure, brace tube, earthquake resisting method. We have this all the steps and some of the like you can say the briefing that we will use in our training to train our training. Apart from this, we have some of the beam analysis. I think Mohib Khan, you are in BIM. Okay, you might have familiar with the energy analysis, right? We have the wind simulation. Okay, so wind simulation is also an integral part of this training. Static, that is linear, non-linear analysis, static, dynamic, linear, non-linear analysis. That will be all the part of training. Apart from that, we have some of the software. Why we need software? Actually, see, the software are just a tool. It will reduce your time. Okay, and if you calculate the weightage of the things in the training, so mostly the 50% part of the training are software based. Apart from that, we have the operations. In that one, we are just using the Revit CSI tab. Here we have CSI safe, not CSI safe, that is CSI SAP 2000 also. Some part is not updated. CSI safe also. Okay, we have dual R wind, that is for the wind simulation, and CSI detailer, that are some of the you can say just wait. Okay, so now you can feel that what is the things that we are taking in this training. Okay, apart from this technical uh, verification, technical briefing, let me give to the module, that what will be the module of the training. I think most of the candidates have checked on the website that what is inside that one. Okay, so in first of all, these are some of the that chapter that we will cover. But see, you can just go over that. I will come back to the our main motive, that for the technical point of view. So I will just give you one written format. In the written format, let me show you. You are all of you are seeing one whiteboard. Hello, hello.
Yes, sir. I am able to
Okay.
see.
Yeah. So I will just explain you our module. Okay. So in this module, I will just give you the briefing that what will be the insight. Later we will come back to our technical software, that all kind of thing. Okay. So in first module, like in module, what we will learn all the analysis. It means first module we will learn all type of analysis. Okay. Plus software plus code. Code means up to some of the like medium level research. Okay, so up to this part we will cover up the medium level of the things. Now after this software, the module 1, we will get to the that in that we will design the superstructure plus substructure. Okay, the next module that we will cover, that is with the some of the that project. Project means we will specify some of the project uh, like commercial, residential, this kind of structure we will cover. In third module, we will get up to the research and development, R&D. This part is so in deep. Okay, it means we will learn some of the most advanced things like PVD, that is performance based design. This is totally the earthquake analysis of the structure, and generally it's this study are come into play to avoid the collapse prevention. This is the topic for the collapse prevention. As you know, due to the earthquake, there is lots of devastation are going all over the world. Like whenever any kind of tectonic displacement are happening, so this happen. Kindly, sorry for the interruption. So in this PVD, after this one, we will get to the some of the like digrid structure. Okay, out trigger system. We have sorry, my handwriting is not so good. Actually, you know, the engineer don't have the good handwriting, so sorry for that. Okay, out trigger system. Next we have, after this out trigger, we will have some of the tube type of system, tube system. Okay, and we have one kind of digrid out trigger tube. We have the bundle tube. Okay, we have the other type of listed type of that structure. Okay, so my motive is to clear you that what is the content inside this training. Fourth, we will have that you can say we have some kind of advanced analysis, like we will do wind simulation. Wind is a very like a specific part, as you are in earthquake. So the for the tall structure and high rise, generally two terms are very critical. That is the earthquake, okay, and second one is the wind. These are the two factors that are mostly influence for the high rise and tall structure. We have wind simulation. Okay. Apart from this wind simulation, we will also cover up the management type of thing, like we can create the DBR, proof checking. These all are the part of the training. So these are all the module that we are going to cover inside this training. Now I will show you part by part that in first module what we will have. Uh, we have all the build up resources, that is we have built our own resources for this training. Okay, so there you will find the all the PDF, the books that you will get from us, that we will develop for a specific, you can say that each and everything will cover from that PDF and books, right? So my question is for all of you, that all of you are understanding what I am trying to tell you. Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Yes,
yes.
sir.
Okay, so just get up to the next things, that yes, wait. So now we will get on our technical part. So in this one, up to right now, all the steps that we will involve, now we will get to the technical point. So in technical, we will see that how, what kind of project that we will do, what kind of codes, what kind of books, okay, these all things. And also we will show you some of the software type of thing, how it is going to be delivered. Got it? And some of the other software also we didn't. I will just brief you what how many software will be there, because software is also an important part. Okay, learning the software is not also an easy part. Okay, so we have that Revit. Revit we will use for some of the limited things, okay, because this is we will use just for our structure purpose. This is up to the, you can say, the medium level. It means we will just show you that how we can create model in that one, how we can export or import file from here to there for the structure point of view. After that we have CSI etab. So this is one of the famous software, CSI SAP. Okay, SAP 2000. After that we have CSI SAFE for the foundation. We have that MS Excel. We will provide you MS Excel training also. And after that we will have one software that is called Rwind. So I think all of you know this Rwind. This is one of the double company software. Okay, these are one of the famous thing that you will apply on this. Okay, so these are some of the software package. Apart from this, you can just revise the codes. Okay, so in codes, we have how many kind of code we have, just wait. So if I talk about the code, so code have, I will show you all the data, because it's I've just make one file to. Here you are seeing we have this American code, okay, AISC code that we will cover. We have this UBC and IBC code. Mayub, that you need some of the British code or Euro code, right? Okay, so we will give that one also. Okay, UBC and that also. See, what is the difference when we are doing with the structure? That when you are putting the data inside the software or learning the things, that it may vary from code to code. Okay, but the things, like if you are doing the, just assume you are doing the modal analysis or you are doing the pushover analysis, so their method is same. Okay, only their briefing is their data and their checking data. It means just assume we have allowable deflection or displacement in high rise tall structure, that is that 50 mm or 50 centimeter. So in different code, we have different kind of provision. You can check that one. I am just giving you a brief introduction about that. So let's see. So I will show you some of the technical presentation. Okay, before going with that, so all the things that you are seeing here, the code based thing or the concept based thing, you will get all the things from us. Apart from this, we will provide you each and every topic data. Okay, data means like we are doing just an model analysis or just an pushover analysis. So you will get all the briefing step by step how you have to proceed. These all the things you will get from us. Okay, so these are the some of the steps that we will involve. Now the next thing that I will show you technical presentation. Why that is this technical presentation? Because I think you all need to know about what is inside that one. Basically, the analysis part and the check and the design that are so critical and so much in deep. Okay, the people who are from the structure background, uh, you can just assume like whenever you are analyzing only the 2D frame. I think in your bachelor degree you have learned about the analyzing the 2D frame. The 2D frame are so complicated. Here we have the 3D frame. So in 3D frame, it will become more complicated. Okay. So for the technical representation, wait. I will show you just one presentation. We have lots of things. Okay. So I will try to cover in a quick manner. Okay. So you know what is this tall structure? Okay, their basic concept. After that, we will come to the specialized modeling of the in etab and sap, this all kind of thing. Okay, after that we will learn this finite element method, gravity load resisting structure system. Okay, we have this podium diaphragm collector backstay effect, this all we will study. After that we have nonlinear modeling. Okay, that generally for the pushover analysis. Okay, we need this kind of highly specified thing. We have this wind analysis. So wind have this two part, that we have wind analysis and wind simulation. Okay, so wind simulation is real time of real you can say the real time effect of the wind on the structure. Okay, we have this modal analysis, damping, vibration mode for the tall buildings, P delta and buckling analysis, right? Time dependent behavior, earthquake engineering for the tall structure. So these are the some of the technical terms that we will see. We have performance based design for the tall buildings, their analysis report that we will do. Okay, after that we have this foundation design. So just in this technical part, you have seen it's just a briefing. Inside that we have other thing too. Let me show you that in brief, in detail. I think both of all of you are getting my point, that what I am trying to tell you. See, this there is lots of content, so I am just trying to cover all the things. Okay, in our limited time period. We will show you the real that all the incoming just wait, that we have RCC technical. Okay, so the people who are involved in the software, so software is also an important part. Okay, so let's see what is this software. I think etabs is familiar for all of you. I hope so. Hello. Yeah, etab is familiar for all of you. You know, I think all of you know what is this
No,
etab.
sir.
No, okay, fine. So etab is like a building integral. You can say it is an CSI software package. There we will involve that all the analysis of the structure. So inside that one, inside this etab, you will see their brief detailing. Okay, so what is this etab software? So etab software, you know that it's an FEA based software, that you can say that finite element based software. Fine. So in finite element based software, generally the structure are analyzing on the basis of discrete units. Okay, and the result you will get that will be in the form of summarized result. Okay, so you know that PD, partial differential equation, all of you know. See, if we have if we have to analyze whole structure, just assume we have to analyze this area. So by the FEA method, we will discretize this one into a small unit. It's just like the partial differential equation, right? Like this. Okay, we will discretize that one into single part like this one, and we will summarize that one. After that, we will get to the final result. Got it? Next, we will see that in this software overview, you are seeing we have type of building that you can cover. So here you can see there are all the descripted points that you are seeing here. We have to do that. We have extensive analysis capability of the software. Okay. We have this linear static, gravity, load static, earthquake analysis, non-linear static, pushover. This all will inside this training. Okay. Code based knowledge. Okay. So the people who are afraid for the that you are interested for the international code, we will include that one. Okay, there is no such kind of restriction. You can say some of the international things right here, that FEMA, this is generally for the pushover. For single analysis, you have to learn and revise this all the things. I will show you that data also. Okay, now we have uh, that how we will, what is the procedure to analyze the structure. So first of all, we have the building model. After that, we have to put the load. After that, we have to analyze. After analysis, we will go for the design. Okay, after we have the member, we have this all the section sizes. Basically, see, as a structure engineer, you have to involve in four things. What is the four main major thing? First, we have material. Material means like you are using a steel material or building as a building material, or concrete, like we have M30 grade concrete or Fe415, this type of thing we have, right? Next, we have the section sizes, that is the cross section. Either you are using rectangular, circular, triangle, like this. Third, we have the member. Member means if you join one beam and column, it will form one member. Next, we have the full structure. So these are the four things that you should be knowledgeable as a structure engineer. Okay, it's required very deep knowledge. If you want to become a good engineer, you should be very knowledgeable in the material, their cross section, this all kind of thing. After that, we will have uh, the section sizes. You know that modeling of the structure, the modal analysis. See, this modal analysis generally when we see, this is the dynamics of the structure. Dynamic means we are just checking structure frequency, their time period, on their self weight also, and their imposed, you can say, after putting the load also. So this modal analysis are it is just an, you can say, it will take lots of time to analyze one structure based on their frequency and time period. Okay, because see, seismic analysis whenever you are doing, or the earthquake analysis, or any structure, if you want to see the effect of gravity, just stand any kind of lumped mass. Lumped mass means you are seeing we have this stick and we are putting some kind of ball here, so it will automatically vibrate for some time of period. Due to the air friction, it will get reduce their frequency and time period, but due to the gravitational force or their own frequency and time period, this will vibrate. Okay, so these are some of the critical things. So inside that one, whenever we are taking our session, so we have theory. After that, we will go for the code, and later we will go for the analysis. After analysis, we have the result, we will interpret the result, and after that we have check. So check on the structure is also important. Okay, next we will see, just forward this all the things. We have this gravity and lateral load, dynamic action on the earth, dynamic action of the wind. Okay, the diaphragm means you are seeing that the diaphragm are the mathematical operator with the transfer of lateral forces to the vertical element. These are some of the things that you have to check here. After that, we have this seismic analysis. So in that we have a static analysis, we have dynamic analysis, right? We have linear static analysis, linear dynamic analysis, linear these are all are the part of linear dynamic analysis. Time history method, pushover analysis, right? P delta. These are the second moment of effect on the structure. After that, we have the buckling analysis, right? Creep shrinkage analysis. By the time of the structure, the strength of the concrete, that all are going to be reduced, or some type of extra factor are there. Okay, we have CS, it means construction sequence analysis. We have the damper analysis and interpreting the result, design and interpreting the result. Okay, these all are the part. The behavior of the building structure, lateral resting. Now see, after that, in the R&D part, you will see there is many kind of a structure system nowadays that are making all over the world. Just take an example of Statue of Unity that has been made in India. That is the tallest structure in the world. So there you will see they have just provide one core. Okay, core means that are tube type of structure, and all the frame are attached outside their tube. Okay, we have this moment resting frame, the breast frame. Okay, we have this rigid frame shear core wall. Got it? We have this tube system, bundle tube. We have brace tube system. Okay, out trigger truss system. I will show you out trigger. See, now you will see, as you are a structure engineer, here you are seeing we are not only going to deal with the RCC, it will also for a steel part. So in that one, when we go for the higher thing, we will also go for the steel part also. How we can model the things in the steel point of view, how we can design their connections. Okay, these all are the part of the training. Out trigger truss system. After that, we will have the safe used for the designing of slab, their foundation system. Okay, a flat slab, solid slab. Okay, this all will be deep foundation examples you can see here. The checks you are seeing. Okay, soil pressure, this all will be part of. After that, we have this detailer we can utilize for that one also. After that, we have the proof checking. So these are the some of the little bit technical, like you can say that technical term. But we will not end up only at here. I will show you some of the things. Just wait. Okay, so now we will come back to our some of the I will show you how our class presentation are there. Like, see, we are, I think you might have checked some of the briefing on the LinkedIn also. Okay, we generally share that one for the briefing. Like, we have to just start the tall building. Okay, so we have some of the specified books. So what kind of books we have? You can see we have some of the standard publication books, like, yeah, sorry, here I have opened the foundation. We have the structured system you are seeing. Okay, so we will take the reference of that book also, because the concept, okay, concept we will get from the books and codes. Got it? So here you can check that how the structure are going to made, and what kind of criteria we have to made that one. What is the precision that we have to take? What are the technical things that we have to take in considerations? Okay, so these all are the part of our training. Apart from this, for the foundation design, we will also refer some of the books. Okay, now uh, these are some of the technical presentation. After that, I will show you. Yes, like we are just, I'm just taking example of modal analysis. Okay, so what is this modal analysis? If you check that one, their presentation, okay, that I will show you that what is the dynamics of the structure. Okay, what is their time period, their frequency, their standard deviation. This all will be based on our research. Okay, like we will do the task there in the software. After that, we will summarize that one. So step by step, I think all of you have understand the my basic point of view. Okay, now I will show you the software type of thing. So Yes, wait. I'm opening one type of structure. Okay. So I think all of this session are informative to all of you. Hello. And Mr. Khan, hello. You are understanding my point of view that I'm trying to tell you, or any kind of difficulty you are finding. Hello.
No, sir.
It's okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Just give me 1 minute. I am searching for the modal. Okay. So I think the people who have done their masters, okay, so generally there is lots of publication. See, whenever you are going for the tall structure, you have to consider that research and development, R&D part are very important. Okay, because when you cross the limit of any structure system, there is lots of challenge that are come into play. For the small structure, like if you have G plus 5 or 10 or 15, like that you can cover up. But for the tall structure, like if you have G plus 50, 60, like that, so there is lots of complication that you are going to show, that you will face there. Okay. Just wait. One minute more. I am opening the softwares. Hello. Yeah, Kareem.
Hello, good afternoon, sir. Hello.
Okay, fine. So here you are seeing that we have one kind of structure. Okay, that we have this we have the twin tower. Okay, so in that one, you are seeing the tower that we have with some kind of 80 or 82 type of story we have. with all kind of structure, that podium level. Okay, and generally there column configuration, if you check that, we have one core wall that are in the center. Okay, and inside around that whole structure is situated or has been modeled. Now, if you want to just do this model, it will take lots of time. Okay, the modeling is also not an easy task. So in first priority, that you should be able to model that any type of critical structure or similar story type of structure or some kind of different type of structure system. Okay, so first of all we will proceed for the that modeling. After that we will come to the some of the, you can say, the loading pattern. Like from different building code we have different loading of different environment. Okay, so this type of structure we will include in our training. Okay, we will give you some of the briefing for that. So see, after making the analysis, the all the analysis that I have previously described, what we will do, what will be the next procedure? We will do the that design. So how you can design? So design that we will take, like we have the limit state method. Okay, so through that we can design our members, but the software will give you the result. So based on the result and interpretation, we can move for the further process. So after learning this software with 0 to most advanced level, okay, we will proceed for the foundation design. In learning this software, it means it will involve one lecture with the theory, one lecture with the that you can say the codes and concept, and 2 or 3 lecture with the practical. So this will be the standard type of thing that we will follow, or you can say the standard operating procedure. So everything that you will see here, that we have fixed with some kind of precision or steps that we will involve. Okay, after learning this software and their structure behavior, we have different kind of structure system. Just like I have told you about some of the, like see, we have to give a brief introduction about the diagrid structure. Okay, diagrid structure that will come into the research and development. But just after this analysis of this structure and design, not only this type of a structure, we will involve so many kind of. Let me show you another kind of structure system. Like here you are seeing, this is one kind of out trigger system. Okay, so why we are providing this out trigger system? Generally you will see in this model, you can just see here, this one is like, this is one kind of shear wall, okay, or the RCC wall, or here may we have the truss type of structure like this, steel type. So why we are doing this one? So this we are providing to control the lateral deflection of the structure. Okay, so these are some of the most advanced things that you will see in this training. Later, we have what you call that, yes, like just take an example of diagrid structure. I think most of you have gone through our the presentation that we have shared on the LinkedIn. I hope so. If not, I will show you some of the abstract from their from that thing. Okay, here you are seeing one of the study, that is comparative study of diagrid structure system and conventional structure system. So all of you know that what is this diagrid and conventional. So in conventional, we are just giving a straight column, okay, their beam and shear wall arrangement. But in the diagrid, we will just incline that all the things with some kind of a specified angles. Why we are doing this one? Because we want greater result from our structure. So in R&D part, generally we will focus on that one. How we can improve the structure system, their modeling, their analysis result. Okay, here we have the dimension of the structure. Okay, their building components, their sizes, section sizes. What is this type of structure? There you are just seeing, this is the diagrid type of structure. So in diagrid, now you can see that whenever you are going for the design and analysis, like we have some of the type of advanced thing that I will. Here you are seeing we have this general drawing for that out trigger. Here you are seeing this is the nodes. if we are providing the steel part, the steel members here, so at this node, we need some kind of extra input that we will cover with the, like we have the connection design. Okay, so in connection design, again, we will use some kind of advanced software type of thing. Okay, like we have the RAM connection. Okay, the people who are might familiar with the software, or we have Tekla structure also we can use for this one. So inside that, inside this all the things we will cover up. So inside this training, you will not able to just give the idea about the RCC structure. We have a steel too, okay, a steel operations too, and you can just combine this all the things with the composite, okay, composite type of structure. Got it? So in design, making the structure model, their design and their analysis are so much in deep. Okay, by this presentation, it might be clear to all of you. Fine. Now we have the maximum. These are some of the result. You are seeing in the digrid structure, we have 19.2 mm of deflection. In conventional, we have 34.5. Okay, so which is better, the digrid? So by the research and development, we came to the conclusion that whenever we are providing solution to the client, so we will provide with the diagram type of structure. We will recommend that you can use that. Okay, so that are great for the structure. Maximum storage. See, the similar kind of result you have to analyze for any structure that you are going to design. Okay, for the high rise and tall structure. Got it? Now come back to our that software that we was showing you. So after that, see, after completion of the etab, we will come completion of the etab, their codes and concept, their conceptual. We will come to the substructure design. It means the footing design. So just like we have procedure for the superstructure, we will go for the substructure. So Karim, can you show some of the foundation design type of things?
Yes.
Okay, so he will show you some of the tower structure, their foundations. Okay, so yeah, Karim, you can share now. So
Hello.
here, yes,
Yes.
yeah. So Karim will explain you what is this CSI safe and how we can proceed for the foundation. Hello, Karim, kindly
Yes.
explain.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Basically, sir. Myself, Kareem. Okay. So I have 6 plus experience in the structured design. Basically, we can deal some higher structured projects. Okay. So basically, it is the safe which can be used for designing the foundation part and slab system. So when you're performing the modelings like using the etab or the SAP 2000, performing the superstructure. So whatever the reaction forces require on the behalf of we can judgment whatever the foundation type. So exporting the reaction forces with the help of superstructure models. So whatever the superstructure models give the reaction force, it is import in this on the behalf of determining the whatever the foundation type. Okay. So in this foundation part, you can see when we show for the results. Basically, it is the example for G plus 52 story structure, sir. Okay. So in this foundation parts, some columns are acting, some shear walls are acting. We consider the whole framings as a raft. Okay, sir. So on the behalf of we can determine some checks like the punching value, soil deflection, how much amount of whatever the uplift. Okay. So whatever the checks we can apply on the behalf of modify the foundation until our result will become okay. Okay. So it is some checks also go for display part or show for deform shape this one. Okay. So determining the combinations, whatever the combinations we can selecting or determining the how much amount of structures are deformed. Okay. So on the when we are selecting the whatever the structures which can give the deformed shape, so it can show the results also.
So, hello. Yeah, Karim, just wait. So here Karim is explaining about how we can restrict the reaction, the forces reaction from different software. You can go for any other software also. We will design our foundation slab also here. Okay, like flat slab, this all kind of thing. Just wait, Karim. Just stop sharing the screen. We have limited time restriction for that. That's why we are moving to another one. So next we have, see, after getting the CSI etabs, we will get to the some of the you can say that Revit. So Autodesk Revit will be used to the people who are in BIM field. So they are familiar with this one. So Revit has one of the best powerful software that are available in the industry for the modeling and their you can say the BIM part. Okay, so in BIM we have this G+15 type of structure. Here you can see in a structure system the structure property are there. We can extract different kind of drawing sheets. We can detail the structure here. We will provide the reinforcement. This all kind of thing we can do here. Okay, here we have this add-in option. So by the etab model, you can directly export or import here. Okay, after that, making this etab safe and this Revit, we have SAP 2000 also. So SAP 2000 are the similar. Karim, can you show the SAP 2000? So SAP 2000 is also that part of our training. Here we can design some kind of infrastructure type of project. Okay, like when we are dealing with the steel type of thing, we will generally use the SAP because they have a specialized type of modeling and a specialized type of things. Okay, we have some kind of water tank that we can design here, some kind of truss structure. Okay, and after making the steel detailing or a steel connection, we will use RAM connection. Karim, please show the RAM connection. Okay, so RAM connection is also a part of the training. So here we can design our connections. Basically, how many kind of connection we can design. There is list for that. Okay, I will share all the PPT regarding our this training, so you can overview that all the things. Like here, Karim is showing some kind of connections. Okay, what kind of connection this Karim we have? Moment connection or shear connection?
Basically, sir, this type of connections we can consider a column to beams. Okay, so basically
Okay.
the gathered connection, sir, gathered pit
Gadget
connection.
connection. This
Yes,
is
sir.
gadget pet collection. Okay, connection. Right after this, some of the most advanced thing that I will show you. Like we have, Karim, stop sharing the screen. We have dual R wind for the wind simulation. Okay, we will play one type of video. Here you can see. Just wait. I think video is not. So this we have one of the wind simulation, that is real time simulation of the structure. Analysis is different and wind simulation is different. Like in tall structure, generally this wind effect are so many, this wind are so contributing to the structure. Okay, so for the to check the behavior of the structure in the sense of wind, we will use this package. Okay, that dual that things, and we will check that what is the deflection of the structure based on that, and what we can, how we can improve the structure. Okay, so these all are the package for the software. Okay, after that, see, after completing our basic, medium, advanced, we will come to the conclusion that you are enough to deal with the structure. Okay, so we have lots of things. I will just show you some of that one also. Like, see, for the generally for the high rise and tall structure, the collapse prevention or that you can say the pushover analysis is very important. Okay, so for that we have some of the codes like FEMA. Okay, FEMA is one of the research based thing or research based product that you can utilize for a study purpose, and we can also feed the information from there. Okay, or we will also take some of the examples, that real examples, like we have the Bhuj earthquake, okay, or Nepal earthquake. We will take the data from there to analyze the building based on the earthquake. Okay, that is time history analysis. Got it? So, Mike, I think now it's clear to all of you that what is the content of the training. Okay, see, the software part are a little bit critical and it's time consuming, but we generally try to cover our all the topic. Okay, in our time period. Like we have this improvement, you are seeing improvement of nonlinear static seismic analysis procedure. So each and every step involve code, concept, and software, and our engineering skill sets. Got it? These are the standard procedure for our training. Okay. Now I think most of the points is clear to all of you. Okay, for the class schedule and the timing, the people who find this training are interesting, you can contact me on WhatsApp. Okay, we will give you information about that. Apart from this, if you have any questions,